my Talkin' Fight fans? Thanks for tuning in to today's episode of Knuckle Up, featuring yours truly, Mike Orr, and my man Cedric Ben in the den, doing what we do best, and that's prospects, baby. And we're bringing you some more to be on the lookout for, man. Queensberry Promotions is this week's Starlight that we are featuring, and yeah, they've got a lot of young guns in the wings that we have yet to really see that they've got in hiding. This is one that we definitely got to be on the lookout for, man, and that's Jonathan Kumuteo. What a brawler this guy is, man. What a brawler. Cedric, let's break it down for them and let them all know what's going on.
Yeah. He's you can tell he's a hard puncher, sometimes just by, obviously we're not feeling the punches, but you can sometimes, some guys, you can just tell that they punch hard. I came up with the term. I like to say that I came up with the term because nobody else, I've never heard right. Single punch combinations, right? Like when people usually think about combination, they think about like pop, like quick, fast punches. But some guys, Canelo's probably the best at it. Like he won't throw pop, but it'll be like pop, boom, boom. Like every punch is a power punch coming together. And that's the way that Jonathan Kumuteo fights. And yeah, man, what's his record right now anyway?
Right now, he's 3-0 with 1 KO, and in the middleweight division, he's ranked 78th out of 106 in the UK, 573 out of 1,482 in the world. This guy stands 5'11". He's got a 72-inch reach. He's only 26 years old. He's coming off of a wonderful fight, TKO in the first round against Marcin Fichtner back November the 19th. 2021. We have yet to see him don the ring in 2022. This is what I'm saying. There's a lot of guys in Queensberry that are just, haven't been pushed forward, haven't been pushed into the ring yet this year, man. And this is one that I really would like to see get in there, man. He's definitely one to watch out for. Anything you want to add about him before I start rhyming off some of the stats?
Yeah, I'm got his fight on here when he fought Kev McCauley in September 18, 2021. This McCauley guy is tough. He's taken a lot of punches. It's not really a good thing when you're the best characteristic about a boxer say he can take a good punch. But McCauley can take a very good punch. Kumuteo is boxing better, boxing with those single punch power punch combinations. But yeah, man, I gotta keep an eye on this guy. Jonathan
He's already just in, he's knocked on the door of his professional journey, and he's working hard and solitary at his gym. He insists the launch of his career and continued the development couldn't be in better hands, being with Queensberry Promotions. He describes himself as an aggressive counterpuncher. He enjoyed success in the amateur ranks with victories in the London Novice Under-20 Championship and was a finalist in the National Novice Championships, clocking up 28 fights as an amateur. However, his amateur experience was punctuated by the suffering of hidradenitis suppurativa, which is a chronic inflammatory skin disease, and for a little over 4 years, the condition affected his ability to compete in tournaments, as well as his availability to accept international recognition by both England and the DRC. He started boxing in 2012, and it affected him for over half of his amateur career. This is one of these things that it's unfortunate that it's happened. It sucks that this disease can hinder his ability to get in the ring there and not be able to box. So definitely this kid has put through, he's been through a lot, having to work with this disease and move forward in his career, man. And that's got to be a big thing for him, man, to overcome, with that always clicking in the back of your head that, you could have this inflammatory flare-up that could stop you from competing, which has got to suck, man.
Yeah, even not just competing, you can't even barely train at all on that, and
yeah,
boxing is one of these sports, man, like, the timing and the quickness. Like you might be able to get your cardio back by running quick, but like the timing and the reaction and reflexes that timing goes off with the more time that you take off. So hopefully that's taken care of and won't come back.
Kumuteo was born in the Republic of Congo. He escaped the war-torn Congo during the Civil War, and in March of 2003, at the age of 7. He was woken up in the middle of the night by his mother and put on a plane to travel over 12,000 kilometers to London. After settling into his life in the United Kingdom, he joined the Sea Cadets when he was 9 years old. During this time in Sea Cadets, he gained numerous qualifications: the BTEC in marine engineering, the Royal Yachting Association, and the British canoeing qualifications. He left the Sea Cadets at the age of 16 when he was the ranked leading cadet. He was forced to choose between boxing and the cadets. So, it was one of those things. It's fortunate that he decided to pick boxing over cadets, man. Because honestly, I don't know if I'd be picking cadets over boxing, but he did. I wouldn't do it. He didn't do it. So man, both the training schedules clashed because cadets can take a lot to join, and there's a lot of things going on. And yes, it did take away from his training, man. So he decided to give it up and go boxing, which is great, man. Began his amateur boxing career with a win on the 13th of October 2012 at the Royal Lancaster Hotel in London, competing for the amateur boxing, Finchley Amateur Boxing Club at the age of 16. He won the London ABA Championships and went on to become a national medalist in the Senior National ABA England Championships, competing at light middleweight. So this kid, you know what? He's a decorated amateur. He knows a thing or two in there. He definitely has some great IQ, man. But wow, guy is a brawler, man, and I do love watching this. Carl, what's up, brother? Thanks for chiming in today. You've dropped lots in the comments. Let us catch up, brother. There we go. Good to see you have variety in bags. I like the heavy bags that are good for stress. I think I dislike when I'm on.
I was reading as we go. I didn't want to distract you. I was reading.
Yeah, that's hilarious. That's hilarious.
Shout out to Carl and Andy from Last Bell.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Carl from Last Bell Boxing. You can check him out on Thursdays. Just go check his channel, man. Great show. Always a ride. Really well knowledgeable people over there as well. Shout out to you, man. We got to get you back on here soon enough. Come join us for a show, though, for sure. But yes, we are talking about Jonathan Kumuteo. Yeah, man, I'd like to see this kid jump back in the ring this year at least once, man. Definitely see him embark on that, that journey through the paid ranks. Definitely, I can't wait to see him get back in there, man. Anything you want to add, Cedric, about this Congolese boxer, puncher, brawler that we're talking about today?
Yeah, common thing with a lot of these, sometimes with these countries, they have different styles. The Mexican style coming forward, backing up. I think that the Africans, they're known for hard punching. The Ghana specifically, they're known for there's a lot of boxers that specifically come out of Ghana, but Africa in general. You said he's from the Congolese.
Yeah, Congolese.
Yeah. Just in general, man. They're known for some hard punchers. So
man. It's crazy. It's crazy. Man, I can't wait to see this guy get back in there. Yes, Congolese, the Africans, yes, they do have these hard punchers, man. They do, and this guy is one of them. So, guys, be on the lookout for this kid. He is he is definitely a force to be reckoned with in that ring. I can't wait to see that, man. Shout out to you, Carl, man. Yes, definitely. Let us know when you get out of that press conference, man. And if Tyson Fury's there, tell him what up for me too. But to all the Talkin' Fight fans who tuned in today, man, thank you for tuning in. And you know what it is, man. We're going to continue with Queensberry Promotions this week. We'll have a good one for you tomorrow. So make sure you come back and check us out, man. If you haven't yet, hit up talkinfight.com. Hit that subscribe. Get that membership. You know what it's about. We'll see you tomorrow. Same time, same channel. Another prospect for you, man. Queensberry Promotions. You know what it is. Knuckle up.